Hello, guys. Welcome to Football Fun Then UK. Hope you guys doing well today, and welcome to the show. Hope you guys okay. Hopefully a good performance tonight from United as they take on Porto in the European Europa League. I'm getting confused because we've just done the Conference League for the Hearts game. Hopefully good performance tonight sees them get a good start to their European campaign. I know a lot of United fans disappointed with the result at the weekend, so hopefully reaction tonight in Portugal will see United fans a little bit cheered up. Teams are on the field. We're just doing the pleasantries, handshakes, and coin toss. So United going with four at the back, three in mid. Well, three in midfield and three up front. And a slightly staggered formation. And Jack's with us. Welcome to the show, Jack. Jack saying, come on, United. Hopefully a positive result for United, mate. Welcome to the show, Jack. And Jack saying, this ground always reminds me of Brighton's. Yeah, it was built for the Euros, wasn't it? It was built for the European competition. I think it's about 20-year-old now, this stadium. Welcome to the show, Jack. Pleasure to have you with us. Dave is with us. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Dave saying hello, Gaz, Stevie, and all Fanden community. How you doing, Dave? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us. So we're about to get underway, and it's going to be Porto to kick us off as they now get us underway, playing the ball straight back towards the edge of their own box. A lot of smoke in the stadium as there's been flares let off. Now Porto with the possession, racing forward on this near side, challenged by United, but Porto managing to retain the possession. Now it's played into the box. As United just managed to knock it away. It's not cleared. Eventually they do knock it up the field. Porto win it back and just play it back into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as the ball played forward. Now just cut back into their own half, though, as United press the ball on that far side. And eventually, Porto play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Dave saying, hello, Jack. Thank you, Dave. And Jack saying, hi, Dave. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. So Porto now with the possession just outside their own box. Ball knocked out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Porto come towards the edge of the box here. It's cut back. Shot comes in and the goalkeeper forced to get a big hand to that as he deflects it over the bar. And that's going to be a corner to Porto early on. And David saying, thanks, guys. Hoping Man United do good tonight. 3-2 United win. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope all UK clubs get a positive result tonight, Dave. So, yep, thank you for that, mate. So, corner on this near side for Porto. Now the ball crossed in, headed away by United. Porto win it back outside the box. Just playing it back to the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side, just cutting it back there as United push up the field to press the ball. And Porto eventually playing it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now Porto with the possession, played back out wide on this near side. It's chipped forward. United trying to challenge. Porto coming into the box here under pressure, taking it right to the byline, just knocking it outside the box as they keep the possession under pressure here. United trying to challenge, but it's rolled out of play that. And that's going to be a throw into Porto, midway inside the United half on this near side of the field. And Jonathan is with us. How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome to the show, mate. Jonathan saying, hoping United win too. Hi, all. How you doing, Jonathan? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. As the ball knocked out on this near side. And Dave saying, hello, Jonathan, mate. Thank you, Dave. Now the ball thrown back in play. It's knocked forward. And Jamie is with us. How's it going, Jamie? Thank you for dropping back in, mate. Fantastic support from you this week, mate. Thank you, Jamie. What a guy. Been showing support on every stream this week. So massive, massive shout out to Jamie. Thank you for being with us again, mate. It's a pleasure as always. Now United with that possession on that far side. Porto trying to challenge for it. United just outside the box here. Porto challenge for it. United win it back. Now they play it out to this near side. United come towards the edge of the box here. Taking it to the byline as Porto press to win it back. But United managed to retain it. Now it's cut back as the ball crossed in. It's knocked away by Porto as the ball blasted up the field. And United win it back on the edge of the centre circle. So, yeah, welcome back, Jamie. Jonathan saying, I think United will do the job, win by 3 clear goals. If not, Eric is sacked in the morning. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, well, he's certainly a man under pressure, isn't he, mate? Well, yeah, let's hope United can get a good win tonight. Thank you for that, Jonathan. And Jamie saying, hello, Dave. How are you doing, mate? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack is saying, hi, Jonathan. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Top man. Now United with the possession on that far side as they just play it back into the centre circle. Now it's worked out to this near side as Porto quickly come to press the ball. United just cut it back there, playing it into the centre circle. Jack saying, welcome back, Jamie. Thank you, Jack. Same to you, mate. Same to you. And Jamie saying, hello, Jonathan. How are you doing, bud? Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Now Porto winning it back as they knock it out wide to this near side. United quickly scrambling to get back as they play it back to the goalkeeper there. Now United on the edge of the box as they come forward, knocking the ball up towards the halfway line, but Porto pressing the ball there as United just managed to retain it. Now just playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Ball played towards the edge of the centre circle. Again, Porto pressing the ball. United just managing to retain it. Now they play it back to the keeper. As the ball worked out wide on that far side. Again, Porto closing the space, but United managed to retain it. Now, long crossfield ball out to this near side as United move forward now. Rashford on this near side, charging towards the edge of the box. Porto trying to challenge Rashford with a shot. Oh, and it's into the back of the net at the near post. Goalkeeper got a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out as Rashford squeezes it between the keeper and the post to take the lead for United. 6.5 minutes gone. It's Porto 0, Manchester United 1. Fantastic start. Thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying hello, Jonathan. I think I read that, did I? I think I read that. Dave saying hello, JW, bro. Thank you, Dave. And Jamie acknowledging Dave as well. Thank you, guys. Loving the positive vibes. And Jamie saying, thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. No, thank you to you, Jamie. Appreciate the support, mate. Absolutely. Very much. Never taken for granted. Very much appreciated. As you've been showing absolutely amazing support this week. So big thank you to you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Porto now with the possession just outside their own box. As it's played back to the goalkeeper there. Now, United challenge on that far side, but the referee's blown for a foul. And that's going to be a free kick to Porto. Jonathan saying, Gaz Wrexham finding it hard in League One. Yeah, well, I did say to you, Jonathan, it's a long, hard season and it's a really tough league in League One. I'm not sure where you guys are in the table, but we'll get back to club football, to domestic football, obviously, either tomorrow or Saturday. But yeah, just keep grinding away, Jonathan. That's all you can do, mate, in League One. Just got to keep grinding out the results, try and get as many points as possible. But it is a tough league. It doesn't look it on paper, but when you're actually in it, that's when you realise just how tough it is. So keep the faith, mate. You guys still at the top end of the table. I'm not sure exactly where you are in the league, but I know you're at the top end. So hopefully you guys keep grinding out results. United now with the possession on that far side, just playing it back into the middle. Porto just backing off here as United now play it out to Rashford on this near side. Porto trying to challenge. Rashford just cuts it back as United play it back to their centre-backs and all the way back to the goalkeeper eventually. Dave saying, JW, how did Megan get on at the hospital? Was you not with us the other day? You did tell us the other day. Now the ball played forward. Jamie saying, I'm going to say United win 2-1. Thank you, Jamie. Good shout. Let's hope so, mate. And Jamie saying, Dave, that was last week. She getting better. Doctor is happy with her. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, she's allowed to. He did say last week she's allowed to go back to work, but not allowed to drive yet. Now the ball played down this near side for Porto as they take it right to the byline. United come across with a challenge and knock it out of play on this near side for a throw in. Thank you, Jamie. He must. Dave might have missed it. I'm not sure if he was in the other last week when you mentioned it. And Jonathan saying, if United can stay 0-0 after 20 minutes, I think they go on and win, but always go 1-0 down and chasing them get smashed. Well, they're 1-0 up at the moment, mate. 1-0 up. So good start for United. Ball's out of play on this near side for a throw-in to Porto. As the ball comes back in, Porto just playing it back to the halfway line. Now the ball played down the middle. Rangers have gone 1-0 behind at Ibrox. Now Porto with the possession. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Coming forward here as they take it to the byline. Just cutting it back there as United try the challenge. Porto with a cross. It's headed over out towards this near side. Porto just letting the ball bounce out of play. And that'll be a corner on this near side. Jonathan saying, yes, 1-0. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan saying, Rashford. Yep, Rashford with the goal, mate. Thank you for that, Jonathan. Dave saying, nice 1-0. Thank you, Dave. And James saying, go on, United. Great start from them. Absolutely well said, Jamie. So corner on this near side for Porto. It's crossed in, knocked up into the air. Now United managed to knock it away up the field as Porto win it back. Now Porto playing it out wide to this near side. It's knocked forward up towards the edge of the boxes. United try and head it away, but it's intercepted there by Porto. Now Porto on this near side. Cross comes in as United challenge for it. They knock the ball up the field as it bounces all the way back to the halfway line, and Porto get to it first as they just knock it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying yes. I think Jack enjoying that goal as well. Jack saying Jamie Love loves United. Don't think so. Jamie doesn't love United. He's just very positive about UK clubs in football, UK clubs playing in European football. That's all, mate. But when it comes to the domestic game, no, he doesn't particularly like Man United, but he loves Sheffield United. Jonathan saying, what a goal from Rashford, who cuts inside and fires a powerful low shot into the net. Yep. Now Porto knocking the ball back into their own half. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now Porto try and build from just outside the box. Jamie's laughing at Jack saying, 1 United from Sheffield. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. I think it's just a little bit of friendly banter there. Now Porto with the ball knocked out wide on that far side, coming forward here. United come to press the ball. Porto managing to retain it. It's played into the box here. United challenge for it. Porto with a shot, but it's blocked off. And eventually they blaze it over the top of the crossbar as it goes behind, and that will be a goal kick to United. Jamie saying, how was your day at work, Dave, mate? Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Thank you. And Dave saying, Jamie, it was slow and crap. That's why I'm looking for a move. All right, well, good luck with our ticket. You're not enjoying the new position then, mate. That's disappointing to hear, but good luck. Hopefully you manage to get a different job if that's your desire, mate. Jamie's saying she got to go back to hospital 2 weeks time, then she can go back to work, but she can't drive. Right. Oh, I thought you said she could go back to work now. Fair enough, Jamie. And Dave's saying, cool, Jamie. Nice to hear she's on the mend. Absolutely well said, Dave. Now, United with the possession, charging forward down the middle here. Ball knocked out towards this near side. Rashford on the edge of the box. As he crosses it in, it's knocked towards goal, and it just goes wide of the far post. That was a decent effort, just couldn't get it on target. Jamie saying, Dave, I hope you find something better in the hospital, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Dave saying, me too, JW. Walking about collecting items isn't for me. Well, hopefully you managed to get a different position, mate. Now United with the corner. It's crossed in deep, headed back into the mix as it's knocked away by Porto and goes behind for another corner. Jonathan is saying Fiorentino 0, the New Saints 0. New Saints is a village side in Welsh Valley. Yeah, I know. Thank you for the update, Jonathan. Yeah, Welsh club, New Saints, the best club in the Welsh, one of the best clubs in the Welsh League. Jamie saying, Dave, I hope everything goes well for you, mate. Thank you, Jamie. And Dave saying, thanks, Gaz and Jamie. My pleasure, Dave. My pleasure, mate. Now United chip it forward here, but it's straight into the goalkeeper's arms. And now the Porto goalkeeper quickly throws it long down the field. United managing to get back and intercept it as Porto press the ball, challenging for it on this near side. And it's gone out for a throw-in to United. Rangers have equalised. Lawrence with the goal. Rangers won. I think it's Leon. Is it Leon they're playing? Let me just check. Oh, yeah, Leon. So Rangers playing Leon tonight. 1-1 in that one. Now the ball knocked forward as it's headed up into the air. United trying to challenge for it there. Porto have won it back on the edge of the box. They play it out wide on this near side. Just cut back as Porto play it into the middle. United trying to challenge for it there. Porto work it out wide on this near side as they just cut it back and play it into the centre circle. Chelsea 1-0 up against Ghent. And Fiorentina v the New Saints still nil, as Jonathan just told us. If any of you guys interested in Irish clubs as well, Shamrock Rovers still 0-0 with Apoel. Just to let you guys know, Jamie, if you're interested, mate, Sheffield United ladies are 1-1 with Sunderland at the moment. 61 minutes gone in that game. And yeah, so there you go, guys. We'll keep an eye on those results. Ball knocked away up the field as it bounces all the way back to the Porto keeper. So thank you, Dave. Jonathan is saying, Dave, if you live in Manchester, Stockport area, we have openings at my place. No, he doesn't, mate. He lives down south in, I think near, well, outside of, not quite close to London, but outside of London somewhere. But thank you for the offer, Jonathan. Very nice of you to offer, mate. So United with the throw-in on this near side of the field, thrown up towards the halfway line. As Porto tried to challenge for it, United managing to retain it. Now the ball played forward. As United trying to work it forward on this near side, but pressed by Porto. Just keeping the possession here as they knock it about on this near side. David saying, Jonathan, I live in between Ipswich and Norwich. I was going to say Norwich, but I wasn't sure. But thanks anyway, pal. Thank you, Dave. Top man. And Dave saying, get in Rangers 1-1. Absolutely well said, Dave. Now United playing the ball forward. Ball crossed into the box. Oh, and it's again squeezed past the goalkeeper as United score the second. Well, what's the point in having a goalkeeper that can't make saves? That's two now he's got his hands to, and two he's let in behind him. So it's Porto 0, Manchester United 2. It was Ericsson to Rashford. Rashford played it on to Holland, and he's tapped it into the near side of the net, squeezing it past the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper did get a hand to it, but couldn't keep it out. And United with a 2-0 lead. So, yeah, well said, Dave. Jack saying 2-0 Leon. That's 1-1 now. 1-1 last time I checked. (2-1) now to Leon against Rangers. Now, Porto playing the ball out wide on this near side. So, yeah, thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, Dave, you have to move to Sheffield. I get you a job roofing. Thank you, Jamie. And Jamie saying, go on, Rangers. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, they're 2-1 down now, but hopefully they can get back on level terms. United now on the edge of their own box, playing the ball forward. Porto trying to challenge for it. They managed to win it back here, Porto. Now the ball played in, challenged by United. Porto managing to keep it under pressure, racing across the edge of the box there. Just cut back. United make the challenge. And now United with the possession, but the referee blows for the foul, and that's going to be a free kick to United. Jonathan saying, come on, guys, 5 watching and only 2 likes. Come on, support the channel. Thank you, Jonathan. Well, yeah, that's quite surprising, considering 4 regular fan dinners in and only 2 likes. That's that's disappointing. But thank you, Jonathan. Appreciated, mate. Thank you very much, top man. And Dave's saying, Jamie, I can't move anymore. I've moved 3 times in 6 years. Okay. And Jamie's saying 1-1 Sheffield United girls. I didn't know they was playing. Yep, they are. They're 1-1 at the moment, mate. Now, the ball played back to the United keeper. Jonathan is saying 2-0. Yep, 2-0, mate. Ball knocked out wide on this near side. It's now United racing forward with Ericsson. Ericsson plays it on to Rashford. Rashford now racing towards the edge of the box as he takes it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It just goes past everybody as it bounces out on that far side, and Porto pick up the loose possession. United challenge for it. They've won it back here, United, on the edge of the box. Porto challenge had just managed to win it back as they knock it away out to that far side for a throw into United. Thank you, Jonathan. Dave saying, Jonathan, I see 6 likes. Okay. Thank you, Dave. Well, I never look at the likes until I'm finished, guys. I always look at the likes when I'm finished the stream. Otherwise, I'll be constantly clicking in and out of it. So just leave it till the end to look at it. But thank you to all you guys that have hit that like button. Appreciate it, guys. And thank you, Dave. Jonathan saying, get in there. Thank you, Jonathan. And Jamie saying, Dave, I only joking, mate. Yeah, thank you, Jamie. Now Porto trying to play out from the back. Jonathan saying, oh, just shows 2 for me. Yeah, you have to, sometimes it does that on live streams. When I go and support one of my mates who does live streams as well, when I go and show him support on his channel, I can go on sometimes and it only says 10, 15 likes, refresh it, and suddenly it jumps up to 25 likes. So sometimes it doesn't always show it. Yeah. Sometimes you have to refresh the stream to see how many likes exactly. But easy mistake to make, Jonathan. But thank you for trying to help get a higher like count. Appreciated, mate. And Dave's saying 2-0. Boom. Get in, United. Absolutely well said, Dave. Now Porto with the possession. Played forward on this near side. It's crossed into the box. Headed over the bar by United. And that's going to be a corner for Porto. And it was de Ligt with the header. So, yep, de Ligt with the header, heading it behind. So, corner for Porto on the far side of the field. And Jamie is saying, go on, Man U, what's this goalkeeper can't save the balls? I know, yeah. I know. So referee just holding up this corner as he talks to some of the players in the box. Jonathan saying Oljan makes it 2-0 with a shot at the front post. Another mistake from the goalkeeper. Jamie is saying hello, everyone who's watching. Fandom, welcome. Come in, say hi, and like and subscribe to help out. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that, mate. Top man. As I say, I don't think we'll get a lot of views on this one tonight. United are well covered by a lot of club channels. And if you know United as well as I do, they're very much a cliquey clan mentality club. They don't like mixing with general fans of other clubs. Now United on the edge of the box. As they intercept it there, it's knocked away out to this near side. Porto just managing to keep it in play. Now Porto with a shot! And the goalkeeper saves it, but Porto managed to knock it into the back of the net with a deflected ball. 27 minutes gone. It's Porto 1, Manchester United 2. And it was just crossed up into the edge of the box. United headed it down. Porto picked it up, worked it out to this near side, cut it back in towards the edge of the box. It was crossed in towards the back post, headed towards goal. Goalkeeper knocked it away, but the on-running Porto player managed to latch onto it and head it past the goalkeeper at the second attempt. Jonathan is saying he should have done better, but Hojan won't care as it's a goal on his first start this season. Thank you, Jonathan. Now the ball knocked up the field. The Porto keeper knocks it away out to this near side, and it's gone out for a throw-in. And Jonathan saying 2-1 to Olympic Lyon against Rangers. So, yeah, thank you, Jonathan. And Jonathan saying maybe get a bunny girl that serves you beer while you sit back and talk football. If it were that easy to find people to work with, there'd be somebody sat alongside me right now. But unfortunately, after 5 years of building Fanden, I've been looking for somebody to potentially work with where it would be mutual beneficial, but most people are scared of the camera. So that's why you see me sitting here on my own all the time. I don't particularly like being on camera, but I wanted to see if I could make a YouTube channel, so I bit the bullet and got on with it. But yeah, unfortunately, Jonathan, a lot of people camera shy. So that's why we don't have a co-host. Now, Porto playing the ball back to the keeper there. And Jonathan saying, get more likes, laugh out loud. Well, we'll be lucky if we get 10 tonight because United are a clicky club, aren't they? A lot of fans like to stay in the clicky club channels. You don't mix with fans of other clubs because they can't deal with the banter, mate. But thank you, Jonathan. Take the rough with the smooth, as they say. And Jonathan saying, damn, 2-1 Porto scored. Thank you, Jonathan. Porto now coming forward as they play the ball out to this near side. Now it's crossed in, it's deep, headed away by United as it goes out towards that far side. Porto challenge for it, and the referee's blown for the foul there. It's going to be a free kick to United. And Jonathan saying, I don't want game on. I want a comfortable win for a change. Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Jonathan. Fair enough, mate. So yellow card there for the Porto player. Samu. And Jamie saying, Jonathan, still time. Long way to go, mate. Absolutely well said, Jamie. Now the goalkeeper takes a free kick. It's not long down the field. Headed back towards the halfway line. United now with the possession. It's knocked out wide on this near side as Porto come to challenge for it. United just cut it back there. Now the ball played over the top, trying to get in behind the Porto defence, but it bounces out on this near side for a throw-in to Porto. Now the ball back in. And a clumsy challenge there by United. Referee's going to book him there. And it's Fernandez that's been booked. You know, why does he make challenges like that? Because if he gets a challenge like that on himself, he's the first one to make a drama out of it, but then he goes and makes a poor challenge like that himself. Actually, just seeing the replay, in fairness, I hold my hands up. It looked a lot worse at full speed than than it actually is. I think the Porto player making a meal of that. But to be fair, Fernandez does it when he gets challenged. Makes a big drama out of minimal contact challenges. Jonathan saying, off to game on Saturday, Wrexham v Northampton. Well, good luck with that, Jonathan. Hope that you get a good result, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. It's chipped forward, knocked up into the air. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as Porto play it into the box. Porto now trying to get the shot off, but United trying to challenge for it. It's knocked into the box, and Porto with a header as they level the score. Porto, 33 minutes gone. It's Porto 2, Manchester United 2. What is going on with United? Oh, it's disappointing to concede that goal. And Jamie saying, Jonathan, how much tickets at Wrexham? Good question, Jamie. And Jonathan saying 12. Is that £12? £12 in temp stand. That's not a bad price. That's a pretty good price for a League One game. My club is charging double that. £24 a ticket at Bolton at the moment. For League One football, that is expensive. Ruud van Nistelrooy has been booked by the referee. And Jamie's saying £12 or 12 kickoff. I think it means £12. There you go. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah, I think that's a good price, mate. Like I said, Bolton average ticket price is about £24. So that's a pretty good price, mate. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as United come towards the edge of the box here. Shot comes in, it's deflected behind, and that's going to be a corner. Jack saying, be a bit more than £12, laugh out loud. Sorry, guys, just plugging my computer in as the battery's trying to die. Now the ball crossed in for United. It's headed away by Porto. Now United win it back on that far side, trying to get the cross in here, but Ericsson just cuts it back. Now it's crossed in as it's just kept in play. United knock it back into the mix, but it comes out towards the edge of the box. And now the ball played out to Rashford, but the referee stopped the play here. I think he's given it as an offside. Jamie saying that's good. Absolutely, yep, definitely, Jamie. And Jamie saying 2-2, what a game. Yeah, definitely, end to end at the moment. Jonathan saying it's the temp stand behind the goal. Yeah, but still 12 quid. It's pretty good price for a League One game, like I say. Jamie saying United drop off. Thank you, Jamie. Yep. Guilty of letting Porto get at them there. Jonathan saying, when new stand gets built, be a lot more, 25 quid. Yeah, that sounds about right. And Dave's saying, what the question mark 2-2. Thank you, Dave. What that I like the way you left the F off there, but we could guess what you meant, mate. Now United with the possession and say come forward, playing it out wide to this near side. Just cut back there as it's played into the edge of the centre circle. I actually think anything over 20 quid in a League One game is ridiculous, guys. I really do. And then clubs wonder why they struggle to fill the stadium. I'm not being funny, but who wants to pay 24 quid to go and watch teams like Accrington? With all respect to Accrington, but they are a small club and it's not exactly giant killing, is it? So who wants to pay 24 quid to watch games like that? Plus the cost of getting to the ground, plus parking. It can work out very expensive. Ball crossed into the box by Porto. It bounces out on this near side. Porto just managing to keep it in play. Jack saying fair play. It's 17 to stand up in a terrace at Worthing National League South. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Now Holland racing forward here for United, coming towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in as it just gets away from them there. But United managing to keep the possession on that far side. That's played into the box, knocked away by Porto. Now United win it back on the edge of the centre circle. Jonathan saying, be nice to stand. Just stand up anyway, Jonathan. Jack saying, National League South more than League One, laugh out loud. Yeah, that's not really funny though. Jamie saying, Jonathan, it helps the club to get the money back. Yeah, that's why it'll be expensive for non-league, because they don't have the financial money coming in from the TV, do they? So they're completely dependent on money coming in from fans supporting the team on the terraces. Now United with the possession on this near side, just cutting it back there as Porto tried to challenge for it. United play it into the edge of the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle. Porto tried to challenge for it. It's knocked away up the field by Porto. United heading it back in the direction it came from. Now Porto managed to intercept it inside the centre circle. Ball bounced off the referee there. Now Porto play it out wide to this near side. Jonathan saying, not bad price to watch your team win two championships in a row instead of watching teams fall down the league. Yep, that's a good point, Jonathan. Yep. And Jack saying, why is non-league more expensive than league football? Probably because non-league clubs don't get the TV money. They don't get the same kind of money off the league. You got to think, if you're in League One, you get prize money. If you're in the Championship, you get prize money. I'm not saying non-league clubs don't get prize money, but it's probably peanuts, mate. It's probably peanuts. Ball knocked out wide on that far side. As Porto trying to keep it in play there. United challenge for it as Porto. Now the referee's blown for the foul. So free kick to United. United now playing it into the middle. Ball worked out towards this near side as United now racing towards the edge of the box. Looking to get the cross in here. Just cut back as now it's crossed in. Knocked towards goal as the goalkeeper makes the save at the far post. And that's gone behind for a corner to United. Jonathan saying, no TV money, Jack. Yep, that's the one, Jonathan. And Jack saying, National League TV, laugh out loud. Jamie is saying, Jonathan, it's football. We don't understand what will happen on the day. That's why we love it. Very true, Jamie. Very true, mate. Now the corner taken short by United. It's played it towards the edge of the box, crossed in here, headed out towards this near side. As United managed to retain the possession. Now it's played back into the centre. Ball worked out wide on that far side. Now it's crossed into the box, knocked away by Porto as the ball bounces out on this near side for a throw-in. Jonathan saying, Gaz, don't do away games because Wrexham fans get charged extra. I don't understand that, Jonathan. There's supposed to be a cap on away games. Well, mind you, that's just the Premier League, isn't it? Yeah, there's supposed to be a £30 cap on tickets of away games. We've got Martinez down here for United. Just take a bit of a knock to the ribs there. Yeah. Jack saying, who wants to pay £17 to go to watch teams like Chippenham and Bath? I'm just saying some fans will pay it, but I'm just saying that clubs that don't fill their stadiums and they want to fill their stadiums, a big part of why they're not filling the stadium is because they're charging too much for ticket prices. I know that from my own club. Whenever my club has done reduced tickets, they got a bigger following. Bolton last season did a game at £10 a ticket, and I think they got 22,000 fans in the stadium because they were charging £10 a ticket for a game that would have normally probably got about 12,000. So I've got to throw in for Porto here. And Jonathan saying, if it's your club and love Jack, you would. Yep, fair enough, Jonathan. Some fans don't think like that, though. Some fans think with their finances depends on whether they can go to games. Not everybody's got deep pockets, mate. Jack saying, I'm a season ticket holder. And Jonathan saying, I share my son's ticket. I go when he can't. That makes sense. That's sensible, Jonathan. Now the ball back with the United keeper. We've got 3 minutes added on time at the end of this first half, guys. If you are just joining us, please do hit that thumbs up. We are currently on 45 minutes gone. Just added 3 minutes added on. It's Porto 2, Man United 2. Now, United with the possession, played out wide on this near side. It's played forward as Porto tried a challenge for it. United just managing to retain it. Now they play it into the middle. It's worked out wide to that far side as they come forward here, coming towards the edge of the box. Porto trying to challenge for it as United just managed to retain it. Now it's crossed into the centre as United with a shot, and it's just over the top of the crossbar from Dalot. Took the shot from well outside the box. Actually, it's just gone wide. Yeah, just. Jamie's saying, Jack, how much is your season ticket, mate? £300. That's pretty good. Not bad price, to be fair. And Jamie's saying, not bad. True, Jamie. And Jamie is saying, Dave, still with us, lad? I think he's gone, Jamie. Or he could be having some signal problems again. Rangers now 3-1 down. Now the ball knocked forward. United managed to intercept it there. Now they play it into the centre circle. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now Rashford racing into the box here. as he's quickly challenged, managed to get the shot off, but it's blocked off there. As United eventually get a second opportunity, but they blazed it over the top of the crossbar as it goes behind and out of play. And Jack is saying it's costing me £30 minibus and £15 for ticket for Plymouth. And Jack saying £73 and £30 for Newcastle. Expensive. Now the ball knocked back in the direction it came from. United just marshalling it back to the keeper there. And Jack saying, all expensive. Yep, very true, mate. Very, very true. So there goes the half-time whistle. And at half-time, it has finished. Porto 2, Manchester United 2. Jamie saying, nice one, Jack. Be safe, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jack saying, our ground, 4,200. We don't even get 2,000, hopefully. With documentary, it goes up, though. Well, be grateful that you get some publicity, as Wrexham have had a lot of... sorry, I'm thinking of Jonathan. Sorry, Jack. Yeah, hopefully the documentary helps you guys out, because I know that... I don't know how much it's helped, but I know it's helped Wrexham a bit, because they've had a lot of publicity, haven't they? So I know it's helped them a bit, but I don't know exactly how much. But thank you, Jack. Kathy, how you doing, mate? Well, welcome to Football Fan Den. Hope you're doing well. Kathy saying Wrexham are wanting a Wales Cup as a way into Europe, but surely they couldn't be in the English Cup matches then. Yeah, no, that's a good shout. Absolutely. Yep, that's very true, mate. They should only be allowed to play in one cup competition. They're playing in the Welsh Cup. They shouldn't allow them to play in the English Cup. So I agree with you there, Kathy. Welcome to the show, Kathy. A pleasure to have you with us. And welcome to Football Fan Den. And Jack saying Brighton, 15 miles away, makes it hard, though. Yeah, I can imagine it does. Jonathan saying, Kathy, I can answer that. And Jonathan saying, it's not a new cup, it's the Welsh FA Cup. Yeah, but with fairness, I think it's right that. I think what Kathy's saying, I think if Welsh clubs are going to play, because I've heard about that Wrexham and Wrexham, Newport and Cardiff and Swansea are potentially going to be playing in the Welsh Cup. So if they do play in the Welsh Cup, then surely they've got to sacrifice playing in the English League Cup. Shouldn't be able to play in both competitions. And to be fair, I don't think they'd want to play in both competitions, because that's going to mean mega fixture congestion. So, yeah, but thank you, Jonathan. And Jack saying we got Brighton to the east, Crawley to the north, and Portsmouth to the west. And Jack saying makes it hard. Well, at least you got plenty of rival clubs around you. Look at a club like Carlisle. They got to travel miles for every game that they play. So at least you got some clubs around you. Jamie is saying, hi, Kathy. Welcome to Fan Den. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Right, guys, let's have a look at the halftime match stats. If you are just joining us, guys, please do hit that like button if you like us covering this game or your club. And if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Just bear with me a second, guys. Right, here we go. Let's get it on the screen. There we go. Don't worry if you can't read it, guys. I'll read it out to you in case you're listening in on a small device. If this thing loads up, come on. There we go. There we go. So here's how the first half has gone in numbers, guys. Total shots, 6 for Porto, 11 for Man United. Shots on target, 3 for Porto, 3 for United. Possession, 56% for Porto, 44% for Man United. Passes, 241 for Porto, 195 for Manchester United. Pass accuracy, 84% for Porto, 84% also for United. Fouls, 4 each. Yellow cards, 1 apiece. And red cards, none. Offsides, none for Porto, 1 for United. And corners, 3 for Porto, 4 for United. We'll have a look at the league table at full time, guys. Let's have a quick look what's going on with the other UK clubs involved in European competition tonight. If you missed it earlier, guys, Tottenham won 2-0. 2-1 away to Benevicio. Benevicio, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Also in the same competition, this is Europa League, obviously. As we know, 2-2 right now for United against Porto. Rangers currently 3-1 down against Olympic Lyon in the UEFA Conference League. Hearts winning 2-1 earlier against Dynamo Minsk. Fantastic result for them with a late goal. And games on the 8 o'clock kickoff. Chelsea 1, Ghent 0. The New Saints still 0-0 with Fiorentina. And if you're interested in Irish clubs, guys, Shamrock Rovers still 0-0 with Apoel. Unfortunately, Jamie, Sheffield United ladies 2-1 down. It's just finished full time now. The full time just turns to 2-0. 2-1 defeat to Sunderland, unfortunately, mate. And for you guys that might be interested as well in the Scottish Ladies League, earlier today it finished Rangers 2, Celtic 2. So there you go. That brings you up to date with UK clubs in Europe. Come on. What the hell? Come on. Why is that not loading up? There we go. Put that back on the screen. So thank you, Jamie. Jonathan is saying Welsh FA wants the Welsh that play in England to enter into the Welsh FA Cup so can get another place in Europe. That makes sense, mate. Yeah, that's not a bad idea, Jonathan. That's not a bad idea. I'm just saying if they are going to play in that competition, then so surely they've got to sacrifice playing in the English League Cup. But I wouldn't have a problem with that. I think that's a great idea to see the Welsh clubs playing in the Welsh League Cup. Jack saying Southampton to the West too. Thank you, Jack. Jamie saying, "Come on, Rangers, bring it back. Get 2 goals." Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jamie is saying, "Great half." Yeah, it was a good first half, mate. Jack is saying we'd off being on top 6 times this week by the 6th of October. Oh, I think he's saying we've been on top 6 times since this week by the 6th of October. Oh, cool, Jack. That's good. Good. Let's hope you can be top come the end of the season. Jamie saying, "Be right back, getting a coffee." No worries, Jamie. No worries, mate. Kathy is saying, "Jonathan, surely it would be better to concentrate on league position to sustain it as travelling to Europe, say on a Thursday then on at the weekend in the league match is tiring. That's a good point, Kathy, but you've also got to look at the potential extra revenue that could come into those clubs as well by playing in Europe, because you can earn some good extra income by playing in Europe. Hibs played in it 2 years ago. They didn't even get into the competition proper. They just played in the qualifiers and they got £2 million just for being in the qualifiers. So the question is it worth playing in it for the financial benefit? That's the question to be asked. But great point, Kathy. Jonathan saying it isn't going to happen, I believe, as the clubs will lose out on cash. Possibly, Jonathan. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be a double-edged sword, couldn't it, mate? Jonathan saying as prize money for English FA is 100 times more than the Welsh FA Cup. Yeah, but if you get a place in Europe, then you could be earning better money by playing in European competition. So, like I say, it's kind of a double-edged sword. But thank you for that, Jonathan. And Jack saying Worthing have to play in Sussex Senior Cup. What means we have more games to play County Cup. Okay, Jack. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. And Jonathan is saying, I think every country has a senior cup. All teams in that area enter it. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's. Well, I think Wales probably the only nation that's properly divided that like that, with clubs playing in English football that are actually Welsh. So I'm not sure if any other nations in Europe do it that way. Be interesting to look into that. Jonathan saying even the Premier League teams. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan saying, but use us maybe under 21s. Fair enough. Right, guys, I'm going to quickly go to the call of nature before the second half starts, as I've not had a chance previously because we've done 2 games tonight. So I'll be back in a sec, but keep your comments coming. So just quickly want to go to the call of nature before the second half starts. So I'll be back in a sec, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Somebody bloody knocking at the door as well. So Man United making a change. Rashford coming on and Garnacho coming on to replace him. So it's a strange decision that. I'm surprised to take Rashford off because Rashford looked quite lively on this near side of the field in that first half. But United make the change. Garnacho coming on to replace him. Hopefully that's not an injury. Jack is saying, yeah, true. Thank you, Jack. And Jack also saying Brighton play in Senior Cup. Senior Cup beat us in the final. Well, at least you got to the final. That's an achievement in itself, mate. Now United on the edge of the centre circle. It's played out wide on that far side as we're underway for the second half. Now the ball played forward as Brighton I was actually talking about Brighton. See, talking about domestic clubs got me distracted there. Porto, sorry, because they're saying him playing in the same colours as Brighton. Jack saying not top, laugh out loud. Tien. Jonathan's laughing at Jack. Thank you, Jonathan. And Jack saying Worthington was on straight after the European Games. Now, United winning the ball back on the edge of the centre circle. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Ball played forward as Porto come to challenge for it. United managing to retain it as they just cut it back there. Jack saying we're 12th, not top. Well, long way to go in the season yet, mate. Long way to go. Still plenty of time, plenty of games to be played to move up the table. Now the ball played back to the keeper. Keeper knocks it long down the field as Porto now with the possession on the edge of the centre circle, knocking it forward. United with limited bodies back behind the ball here as Porto race towards the edge of the box to get the shot off, and the goalkeeper makes the save as it's deflected wide. And that will be a corner to Porto. But United caught out there with too many men pushed up the field. Jonathan saying, exactly, Gaz. Get a place in Europe if that's a way for Bolton to get in Europe. Would you be okay with it? Absolutely, yeah. I would love my club to play in Europe more than they do. They've only been in Europe twice, and that was when they was in the Premier League. So yeah, I'd love to see my club play more. I've said it, that's one thing that frustrates me with football. That all these clubs across Europe, but yet we very rarely see competitive games outside of the domestic league, apart from in European competitions, which is mainly reserved for the top leagues in each country. So yeah, I would, like I say, you'd have to weigh up the finances, obviously, but for me, yeah, definitely anything that would see my club playing different clubs. Because let's be honest, I mean that's just me personally, but you know, you play the same clubs year in, year out. You know, it'd be nice to see making some history at playing different clubs. But that's just my opinion. I would like to see my club, like for example, I would love to see my club playing against teams around the world, not just in Europe. I'd love to see Bolton go and give David Beckham a piece of humble pipe, beat Miami. What are they called? Miami something or other. The club that he's formed. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be memorable going out there to play Miami and getting a result against them? But yeah, for me, Jonathan, I would be happy to see my club playing in a different competition that meant they was playing different clubs that they normally do. But that's just me, mate. Now, but obviously, like you say, the money is a big deciding factor in it. Now United with the possession on this near side. Ball played forward as it's intercepted there by Porto. Porto just playing it back to the edge of their own box as they play it back to the goalkeeper. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side as Porto now coming forward, knocking it up towards the halfway line. Racing forward down that far side as they're in behind the United defence here. Ball crossed in. Oh, and it's smashed into the roof of the net as Porto take the lead. 49 minutes gone. It's Porto 3, Manchester United 2. Well, they just cut United defence wide open there. And again, United guilty of committing too many players forward. Kathy is saying hope, no, Paps. Paps? What's Paps? Sorry, Kathy, you've lost me there, mate. What's Paps? Hope, no, Paps. I don't know what Paps is, mate, so you have to let me know, Kathy. Sorry, mate, you've lost me there. Jonathan saying, Gaz, going back to the local woods. I just try and keep it family friendly. That's all. We are an adult channel, guys. It is stated in our description that we are an adult fan community channel. But obviously, never know if youngsters are listening in, so I have to keep it family friendly, so to speak, as best possible. But thank you, Jonathan. Good shout, mate. Jack laughing at that. Jack saying, "Did you go to Wembley, Jonathan, when you played Bromley FA Trophy?" Now United with the ball played out wide on this near side. It's knocked back into their own half. Now the ball worked out wide on that far side. As United play it forward, coming towards the edge of the box here, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. Goalkeeper manages to intercept that at the far post. As that relieves the pressure for Porto, and Porto now quickly trying to get on the attack, working the ball forward on this near side. As United again with too many bodies committed forward, Porto cross it into the box, but nobody there as it bounces out towards that far side and goes out for a throw-in. Jonathan saying, fair play, United have it. No idea. Thank you, Jonathan. And Jonathan saying, no, Jack, went to the playoffs and lost. I'm sorry to hear that, Jonathan. Yeah, disappointing when you go to pay out for going to Wembley or playoff games or anything like that, and they don't manage to get the result. Now, United coming forward again on that far side. Porto trying to challenge. United just cut it back. Now they play it back into the middle. It's worked out wide to this near side as Porto shift players across to press the ball. Now the ball played in. Fernandez with a shot as it's deflected wide, but the referee says no, and that's going to be a goal kick to Porto. Jonathan saying bad ending that season. Well, onwards and upwards, Jonathan. And Jack saying, damn. So, goal kick now for Porto. Kathy is saying, United back out, but no Rashford. Yeah, he's been taken off. Yeah, been taken off. Strange decision because he did look lively in that first half, didn't he? Now United with the possession at the back. As they come forward here, playing the ball out wide on this near side. Now, Porto knock it out of play on this near side. It's gone out for a throw into United, deep inside the Porto half. So, yeah, I agree. Kathy, it's a strange decision to take Rashford off. Now United with the possession. I think he might be injured, but it might be an injury concern that he's gone off, you know. Now the ball knocked away by Porto. It bounces all the way back to the United goalkeeper who's come out of his area to intercept that. Now United with the possession inside the centre circle. It's played Out towards this near side. Jack saying we lost playoffs final in May to Braintree, but actually at our ground. And Jonathan saying, always hard, Jack. Now the ball played out towards that far side as United coming towards the edge of the box here, taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in and again intercepted by the goalkeeper at the far post. And Kathy saying, I am not a United supporter, just putting that out there. Fair enough, Kathy. Yep, no worries, mate. No, I'm not a United supporter, but I support all UK clubs when they play in Europe. I always want to see UK clubs. Why would we not? If you're proud of being, if you're proud of your country or you want to be proud of your country, you should want you all clubs from the UK to be doing well in Europe to make a statement that we are a force to be reckoned with, not just as individual clubs, but as a nationality of football. Well, that's my opinion anyway. But yep, I like to laugh at United when they lose. But like I say, when it comes to European football, even the teams I don't like, I still get behind if they're representing the UK. Thank you, Kathy. Now the ball played out wide on this near side as United working it forward here. Cutting back inside as Porto tried to challenge. United still with the possession here. It's knocked away. As United now win it back. Now they play it out to Garnacho on that far side. He races towards the edge of the box. Porto make the challenge as Porto win it back. Now playing it forward as Porto now on the edge of the centre circle. Just cutting it back, playing it back to their centre-backs. Jack is saying Worthington could have been playing teams like Oldham and Rochdale. Well, you might do. Give it time, mate. You might do. Rome wasn't built in a day, as the saying goes. Jonathan saying, mate, I was on the street of Manchester with a bucket trying to save Wrexham for a few years back. When you love a club, you love it forever, regardless. Fair enough, Jonathan. Yeah, fair enough. Now United with the possession on this near side. It's played into the centre of the field. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as United just cut it back into the middle. Now it's worked out towards this near side as United now on the edge of the box, just cutting it back as the cross comes in. It's knocked away by Porto as United win it back further up the field. Now they work it out wide to Garnacho on that far side. It's cut back as they play it into the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle. United just work it out to that far side again. Garnacho cuts inside, shot towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to intercept that comfortably. And that relieves the pressure momentarily for Porto. Kathy is saying, Jonathan, hope people were generous. Oh, they're coming together here. Porto managed to win it back, though. United now pushing players back in their own half as Porto come forward here, working the ball out wide to this near side. Now they play it back into the middle. As they just keep the possession here. Now it's played long down the field, looking to get in behind the United defence. United head it up into the air. It's not fully cleared here. United knock it forward. Porto win it on the edge of the United box. Now I'm trying to get the cross in, but it's played back out wide on that far side. Kathy is Jonathan saying, Kathy, we all like football. Absolutely. Well said, Jonathan. And Jack saying, York City ruined my club, Jonathan. Well, I think there's a bit more to it than that, Jack. I think, but I can understand your frustration with York. But I think there's a bit more to it. You've got to ask the question, why did the players not stay? why the players not show more loyalty to your club? That's also a question to be asked. Kathy saying, always feel bad for Bury. Yeah, they're back. At least they're back playing at the moment. But unfortunately, we're seeing more clubs in trouble at the moment. As Matthew that came on in our earlier stream, Inverness Cali Thistle up in Scotland have got 2 weeks to save their club from going into administration, as they need to raise money to try and help their club stay in business. Because in 2 weeks' time, they are going to be in administration. I think it's £200,000 they've got to raise in the next 2 weeks to try and avoid administration. So, you know what I mean? It's just happening more and more. I think it was Southend last year that was in trouble. We're seeing Reading also in potential of going into administration this season. So it's just going to happen more and more, guys. It's just going to keep happening more and more. And the reason is because of the FA, the football associations, not doing a good enough job to safeguard the long-term future of all clubs in all divisions. That's my opinion anyway, from the research that I've looked into. Now United with the possession on this near side. It's crossed into the box. It's knocked away. Porto have lost it. Oh, they won it back there, but they lost it. Now United with a shot blocked off by Porto as the ball deflects out to this near side. United back with the possession. Jamie saying, I'm back. Welcome back, Jamie. And Jonathan saying, I remember back in the 70s when Bristol City Rovers had to sell all their players overnight to survive and were top of the league and was relegated a few seasons after that. I don't remember that, Jonathan. I don't remember that, to be honest. Yeah, it's a little bit before my time, that, I think. And Jack saying, Jonathan, are Wrexham doing well now? Good question, Jack. Now the ball crossed in. It's headed away by Porto. United with a shot. Goalkeeper makes a save. As Garnacho with a second attempt, but he knocks it wide of that far post. Kathy says, was it Plymouth's owners who also nearly sank them? I'm not sure about Plymouth, but I know Portsmouth were in trouble not so long, a few years back, weren't they? They were almost went bankrupt. But like I say, we're going to see it more and more, I think, guys. Jack saying Championship football next season. Well, I like your confidence, but as I said to you, long, hard season in League One. And Jack saying Inter Miami. That's it, Inter Miami. Yeah, that's it. It's been a long day. I've been at work today, guys, and I've done 2 streams now, so I'm a bit tired and hungry. Now United with the possession on this near side as they come towards the edge of the box here. Just cutting it back. It's crossed into the box. Garnacho now trying to get the shot off, but it's blocked off by Porto as the ball goes behind, and that will be a corner to United. Thank you, Jack. And the Rangers have conceded another goal. Now 4-1 down against Lyon. And Jack saying 3-2 Porto. Yep, if you are just joining us in the background, guys, please do hit that like button. We are currently, well, I can't see the clock at the moment as we've got a stoppage, but it is Porto 3, United 2. And Jack saying, I'm 19, I'm the youngest here. Possibly, strong possibility that, Jack. Although we do have younger fandom, members of the fandom community. I know Ben is quite young, and Millsard quite young. Although we've not seen Millsard for quite a while, actually. Now United with the ball crossed in. It's headed away by Porto. United winning it back outside the box. Now shot towards goal as it's a poor effort as it goes flying well over the top of the crossbar. And that will be a goal kick to Porto. Kathy is saying it was you were off to loo. Someone tried to get a pic of Nunes in the loo. Perhaps photographers. Why would anybody want to do that? That's just mad. Where did you hear that, Kathy? I've not heard that. Where did you find that out? Jack saying Collier, my best player, Worthing lad. Oh, Porto with another shot there as the goalkeeper forced to deflect it wide. And that's going to be another corner. And Jack saying Rangers 4-1. Yeah, just seen that. Just seen that, Jack. So corner for Porto. Now it's crossed into the box. Porto with the shots as it's knocked away by United. And now United trying to get on the attack, but Porto just managed to intercept it there. Now Porto playing it out wide to this near side of the field. As United come to challenge for it, Porto forced to play it back to the goalkeeper on the edge of their own box. Now Porto trying to build from the back as the goalkeeper decides to kick it long straight down the middle of the field. United intercept it inside the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side as United come forward here. Porto shifting players across to press the ball. United managing to retain it. Now it's with United on that far side. Just slow, just so slow from United. Ball played forward. Now he's just cut back to the halfway line. Kathy is saying Bolton was always a big club when I was little. You had a legend who later was great to listen to on the radio. Name escapes me, but remember him fondly. All right, thank you, Kathy. Well, I would say Bolton are still a reasonably big club. They're not a huge club. Obviously, football's moved on from then. But I'd say Bolton are probably what you might call as big clubs fan base wise. I would say Bolton probably a medium sized club, in fairness, if I'm totally honest. But yeah, it wasn't. Is it John McGinley you're remembering, Kathy? Might be John McGinley because I know he did a bit of radio punditry. But there was a couple of ex-Bolton players that spent a bit of time doing radio punditry. But thank you for the kind words, Kathy. And Jamie saying, Man U not the same as they was at first half. Yeah. Well, they've just allowed Porto to come on to them, in fairness, mate. United about to make a double substitution here, but good shout, Jamie. Kathy saying Chelsea has 3, so job done there. Thank you, Kathy. Have a quick look. You guys keep mentioning other games, so let's have a quick look. So, UK clubs in Europe, if, as I said earlier, guys, Tottenham won 2-1 against Fenziov. I'm not sure how we pronounce that in the club, but I think it's a Greek club in the Europa League. United, as we know, 3-2 down here. Rangers now 4-1 down against Olympiacos. Lyon, Olympic Lyon. I'm not used to them calling that. To me, they're just Lyon. Don't know why they're emphasising the Olympic. In the Conference League, guys, Hearts got a 2-1 win earlier on. Porto with a shot there, but it's well over the top of the crossbar. The New Saints are 2-0 down now against Fiorentina. That's disappointing. And Chelsea 4-1 up against Ghent. Is that what you just said, Kathy? I'm not sure if that's... Kathy said 3. So, yeah, they're 4-1 up now in that game against Ghent. Now, United with the ball played into the middle. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you, mate. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much to you guys that have already done so. United with a shot as it just goes wide. Fernandez getting the shot off from outside the box. Jack saying the players left for the money. Exactly. That's the point, mate. The money. Unfortunately, money makes the world go round. It's the evil of humanity. Money. Now United with the possession on the edge of the centre circle. Just cutting it back there. And try to play it out wide now on that far side. Porto just pressing the ball. United just with the slow build up here as they play it back into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on that far side. I'm so hungry. Now United coming forward. It's worked out towards this near side as Anthony now comes towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, and it's not the best as Garnacho manages to intercept it on that far side. Now he comes back inside as Porto trying to challenge him, but he just plays it on. And now Ericsson with the ball crossed in. It's deep and headed behind by Porto. And that's going to be a corner to United on this near side. Kathy saying, "Oh Jack, I won't say how many decades I could add on to your age." Well, same here, Kathy. Same here, mate. But as I said, guys, we are an adult community channel, as it does say in the description. But obviously, youngsters do still pop in. Now there's a cross into the box there, headed towards goal as the goalkeeper manages to intercept it at the far post. United need to show a bit more ruthlessness like they did in the first 20 minutes. Since then, they've just been really poor. Jack saying, Bolton and Wigan were big when I was growing up. First FA Cup memory is Wigan winning it. Wigan are big? I don't know about that, Jack. Wigan is a rugby town, mate. It's not big for football, it's big for rugby. We've got a Porto player down here. United knocking the ball out wide to this near side as they managed to keep it there, playing it back into the centre circle. Now coming forward down the middle with Ericsson as he works it out wide to that far side. Porto coming to press the ball. United managed to knock it on there. Garnacho coming towards the edge of the box. He cuts inside. Now he gets the shot off as it's deflected behind. And that's going to be another corner to United on this near side. Jack saying Ghent, Belgium. Thank you, Jack. Kathy is saying, my mistake. He was a manager, Jim Arfield. Right. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I think he's a little bit... I was a bit young to remember him, to be honest, at the time. Thank you, Kathy. Jamie is saying, nice one, Kathy. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jack saying, a former Worthington manager died Saturday, Barry Leod. Well, our commiserations to his close family and friends. Difficult time for them at the moment. And may he rest in peace. And Jack saying he played for Chelsea and Fulham, managed Worthing and Brighton. Now the ball back with United on the halfway line. It's worked out wide on that far side. As they come forward here, cutting the ball back into the middle. Now it's chipped forward as it goes all the way through and bounces back to the goalkeeper. Jack is saying Wigan has good support, though, well, when back then in the Premier League. I don't know, Jack. I think you should go back and check that, mate, because Wigan have always had a trouble filling their stadium. Even when they were in the Premier League, they didn't fill it, mate. They didn't fill it, and that's definitely fact. I'm not saying they didn't fill any game, but generally they didn't fill it. There was the odd game like when they played United or something where they filled it then, but the rest of the time they struggled to fill it, mate. And their stadium is, I think, about 20,000, something like that. But Wigan did do well getting into the Premier League. They had a good run. We've got to give them credit for that. Now the ball played forward as United with the possession on the edge of the Porto box. It's just cut back there. It's now they play it into the middle. Now it's played forward again as United try to get the shot off there, but it's blocked off by Porto. And the ball knocked away out to this near side. Porto managing to win it. But yeah, Jack, as I say, you're right, mate. They did well in the Premier League. But like I say, I think you should check the attendance because they definitely didn't fill their stadium regular. Like I say, Wigan have always had a problem. As long as I know, mate, Wigan have had a problem filling their stadium for football games because Wigan is more of a rugby town, mate. It really is. And that's not me saying that. That's just fact. They are very much a rugby town. I know that for the personal reasons why I know that, but I'm not going to get into that because it's personal and private. Jamie saying, Jack, not sure about that. Thank you, Jamie. No, I agree. I'd like to say Wigan did get some decent attendances in the Premier League for their standard, but they never filled it, to my knowledge, apart from the odd game against the likes of United and Arsenal and big games like that where they managed to fill it. But that was more because neutral fans were going in to make up the numbers. Porto making a substitution here. Is it a double? I think it's a double substitution. Kathy is saying Wigan has also gone through the mill money wise. Yeah, absolutely. You're right there, Kathy. You're absolutely spot on, mate. Yeah, they've had troubles financially. They came close to going bankrupt, didn't they? United are making a substitution here. Harry Maguire is coming on. Porto now getting us back underway. Ball played back to the edge of their own box. Now they knock it out wide on that far side as they come forward here. So it's gone off. So substitutions for United were Martinez going off, and it was Maguire coming on, and De Ligt coming off, and Evans coming on to replace him. Three substitutions for Porto, but I'm not going to try and read them as some of those players not very familiar to me, so I don't fancy getting tongue-tied with the names. But a triple substitution for Porto as well. Now the ball knocked out wide to this near side as United now on the edge of the box. It's deflected away by Porto there, and it's gone out for a throw into United. Now United with a throw in on this near side. And say try to come forward here, playing it into the centre circle. Jamie is saying Jack, Wigan is a rugby town. Thank you, Jamie. Yeah, well, in my opinion, yeah, definitely. To me, like I say, I know because I know through, like I say, some experiences when they were younger to do with Wigan. Now the ball knocked out wide on that far side as United cut back inside. Now it's crossed into the box as it's headed away by Porto. And there's a clash there. Well, the goalkeeper for Porto protesting Fernandez. Is it high boot? Yeah, it's the high boot again from Fernandez. And he's got sent off. So Fernandez has been sent off for the high boot. Why does he keep doing that? Jackie's saying, I guess my whole family from Salford Rugby City. Yeah, Salford is, well, Salford's slightly different because it's very much entwined with Manchester in it. So obviously, Old Trafford of Man United is in the Salford area. It's not actually Salford, but it's right on the fringes of Salford. So yeah, it's kind of like and a bigger population as well. Obviously. So yeah, Fernandez has gone off with a red card. Kathy is saying, "Ooh, Bruno, red card." I know. What was he thinking? Because he got sent off for a weekend as well, and he's already been given a yellow card in this game for a high foot. So why do it again? Madness. And Jamie is saying, "Will Man United be looking for a new manager tomorrow?" Possibly, mate. Possibly. Ball played all the way back to the keeper. And it's now Porto play out from the back, knocking it out wide on that far side. And it's played forward as Porto now racing in behind the United defence. They got the shot off, and the goalkeeper manages to make the save as the ball deflected away. Now United win it back outside the box, racing out towards this near side as Porto come across, make the challenge, and the ball's gone out of play. And now Porto making all sorts of drama out of every contact to run the clock down. Jack is saying Manchester is in Salford. Well, I'm not getting into that one. But the proximity of Salford and Manchester is so tight. There's not even half a mile between the two cities, as I know, because I used to drive buses into Manchester when I was younger. So I know the geography of Manchester and Salford reasonably well, mate. And there is not a toenail between the two. It's literally, you've got to guess, you've got to sneeze when you cross the border. That's how tight the two cities are. And I think in the future, they'll potentially just become one city. But if that was the case, Jack, I'm sorry, mate, but you would be seeing signs for Salford from when you leave Birmingham. But when you come north from Birmingham, the first city name that you see is Manchester and Liverpool. Unfortunately, mate. And Jack saying Manchester is in Stretford. No, Stretford's in Manchester, mate. Kathy saying, Jamie, after the Villa game at the weekend, defend definitely. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, I know. Well, it's looking like it. United on the verge of another defeat. Now, United with the possession inside the centre circle. Ball played forward as Porto come to press the ball. United uh, edging the way forward on that far side. Jack is saying Manchester United is in Stretford. Should I think his main should I say. Maguire forced to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Well, if you want to be technical, Jack, you could also argue it's in Eccles as well, mate. So it's a difference of opinion with borders so close in and around Manchester and towns right next to each other. Now the ball played forward. As the ball crossed into the box here by United, it comes out to this near side and bounces out for a throw-in to Porto right next to the corner flag. Jamie is saying, Kathy, be more in the morning. Yeah, possibly. Now the ball with United. It's played back to the keeper here. Now United with the long ball out wide to that far side. Now coming forward here. Porto just managed to intercept it there as they play the ball forward, trying to work out from the back here. As they work the ball out wide on that far side. It's knocked up towards the halfway line, headed on as United managed to win it back. Now United coming forward down the middle. It's played up towards the edge of the box. Ball knocked into the box as Porto managed to knock it away. And it goes out on this near side for a throw-in. Jack saying, my dad says it's Manchester. My nan says it's own city. She's from Lancashire. Laugh out loud, different generation. And Jack also saying she hates being called a mank. She says she's Lancashire. I don't blame her, Jack. I don't blame her. Yep, if you're from Lancashire, as I am, then you don't like being called a mank. Lancashire born and bred, proud of it. Now, Man United with the possession. It's played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's a long crossfield ball as United pushing forward here. Ericsson now with the possession, just cuts it back to Garnacho. Garnacho now racing towards the edge of the box. He gets the shot off. Oh, what a shot that was. But the goalkeeper tips it over the top of the crossbar. That was a really good effort from Garnacho. And the keeper had to deflect that over the top there, to be fair. Otherwise, it looked like it might have dipped under the bar. Sorry, Jamie. Jamie is saying, Jack Stretford in Manchester. I think it's past your bedtime. Bit of friendly banter there from Jamie. Now Porto racing forward on that far side as United rushing to get bodies back behind the ball here. Porto just hold it up and say now keep the possession on that far side, trying to work it forward here towards the edge of the box. Now United trying to challenge. Porto just managing to keep the ball in play. And so eventually they play it all the way back to the halfway line. Jamie's saying, Kathy, you a Man United fan? No, she's not. She did say that earlier that she's not a Man United fan. And Jamie's saying, Jack, only joking, lad. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Kathy saying, Jack, I'm the same as your gran. Greater Manchester is only an authority name only, like Liverpool, Wigan, etc. are still in Lancashire, Red Rose County. Thank you, Kathy. Yeah, well said, mate. Ball knocked out of play on that far side. It's gone out for a throw-in. Yeah, got to agree with you there, Kathy. Now, United on the edge of their own box as they edge the way forward here. Kathy saying Ari Gaia. Jamie Ari Gaia, is that meant to be? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what she's trying to say there. Sorry, mate. Now the ball knocked away. United pick it up on the edge of the box. Now Garnacho with a shot as it goes wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick, I think. Don't know if it got a deflection on the way through. Yeah, I think it did. So it should be a corner for United because I think it did get a deflection. Sorry, Kathy, I'm struggling to make out what you're trying to say there. So corner on this near side. Ericsson to take it. 5 minutes added on. Corner crossed in. Oh, United have headed it into the far corner of the net. As they grab the equaliser in added time. Well, what a time to get a late goal. And it's Maguire with the goal. Jack saying, my nan hates being called a Mancunian's proud Salvadinian. Salvadinian. I've never heard that before. But yeah, I don't blame her, Jack. I don't blame her, mate. Don't blame her at all. That's just it, innit? Wherever you're from, you're proud of your roots. That's the same. Whether you're from Yorkshire, Scotland, Lancashire, Merseyside, down south, Shropshire. The list goes on. Doesn't matter where you're from, whatever part of the UK you're from. You're proud of where you're from. Most people, anyway. So yeah, don't blame her. Kathy's saying it was a scream. Ah, right. I get you. I like that, Kathy. That's a good one, that. Now Porto with the ball played out wide on that far side. United come to challenge for it. Porto managing to retain it. They play it into the centre circle. Now it's worked out wide on this near side as they come forward here. Ball crossed into the box. It's headed away as there's a collision inside the box there. And that's going to be a free kick to United. Jamie is saying that goal saved Man United manager until the weekend. Kathy saying I was from Rammy. Awesome. Yeah, I know it well. I know it very well. Kathy, the home of the East Lancs Railway. So you're a Rammy lass. Now the ball knocked out wide on this near side. As Porto managed to come away with it, challenged by United, and the drama. Porto dramatising these fouls. We're into the last minute of added on time, guys. Don't forget, drop your final comments in, guys, if you could, as I've been busy working all day and done 2 streams. So Apologies, I do want to jump off so I can go and grab some food, as it's been a long day today. At work early this morning, worked all day, then come home and done 2 match watch-alongs back to back. So hopefully you guys can forgive me. I just want to jump off and grab some food, as I've got another early start tomorrow. Now the ball with United on this near side. It's played forward as Porto managed to intercept it, just playing it back to the goalkeeper. Jack saying Greater Manchester is weird, laugh out loud, because Bolton, Bury, Oldham and Rochdale are all very Lancashire. Well, Manchester is actually Lancashire as well, mate. It's just the city has grown that big that it's become like its own little domain. But Manchester is actually Lancashire as well, mate, to be fair. There goes the full-time whistle, and it has finished. Porto 3, Manchester United 3. It's United with a late goal to level the score to grab a share of the points. We'll have a look at the league table in a moment. Rick with us, dropping in late. Rick saying, evening, I am late in today. How you doing, Rick? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're doing well, and hope you've had a good week so far, mate. Welcome to the show, Rick. Although we're just wrapping it up now. Jack saying, hi, Rick. Hope you're well. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, hi, Rick. How you doing, mate? Thank you, Jamie. And Rick saying, hi, Jack. I'm good, thanks. How's you? Good to hear. Thank you, Rick. And Jack saying, I'm good, thanks. Awesome. Jamie saying, great live again, guys, mate. Catch up soon, mate. Night, pal. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. And thank you for your fantastic support this week. Really appreciate it. Been a pleasure having you involved in all the streams this week. So big thank you to you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Stay safe and well. And yep, hope you have a good day at work tomorrow, mate. Thank you for being with us, Jamie. Stay safe out there, mate. So, yeah, quick look at the full-time match stats, guys. And then I'm going to wrap it up because I want to grab some food, as I am very, very hungry. Not eaten since dinner time. And that was only a quick sandwich. Come on. Why is this not loading up? Come on. There we go. So, here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Don't worry if you can't read it. Hopefully that's coming on the screen. Is it coming on? Come on, load up. Why is this thing being laggy? There we go. So, total shots 14 for Porto, 29 for United. Shots on target 7 for Porto, 8 for United. Possession 46% for Porto, 54% for United. Passes 421 for Porto, 488 for United. Pass accuracy 83% for Porto, 88% for United. Fouls 7 against Porto, 7 against United. Yellow cards, just the one for Porto, but obviously, well, one for Porto, sorry. But United did get 2 because Fernandez got sent off for a second yellow. So, yeah, and that resulted in 1 red card for United. Offsides, just the 1 against United. Corners, 5 for Porto and 10 for United. Let's have a look at the table. There you go, guys. Where's United? Where are they? They are in 21st position. Porto in 24th position. In the league. This new league format is just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just stupid. No UK clubs, though, in the bottom half. That's good to see. That's quite shocking, actually, when you look at it, guys. That means that the lowest placed team from UK clubs is United in 21st position. Let's have a look. Rangers in 17th. And they're only Yeah, there are only 2 UK clubs involved in it, aren't there? So, yeah. There we go. So, let's have a quick look how the other results finished tonight, guys, before we wrap it up. Tottenham got a 2-1 win away from home earlier on. I'm not reading out all the Europa League games, guys. As I say, been a long day. Want to get off and get some food. Rangers finally lost 4-1 to Lyon. That's a disappointing result for them. Man United drawing 3-3, as we know, with Porto. And in the Europa Conference League, Hearts with a 2-1 win earlier on with a late goal in the last 30 seconds of the game. Well, I think it was the last 20 seconds, actually. Chelsea have won 4-2 against Ghent. Unfortunately, the New Saints have lost 2-0 to Fiorentina. Disappointing result for them. So, yeah, that brings you up to date. I think, guys, that's all the UK clubs tonight in Europe. So, yeah. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and Megan, mate. Thank you for being with us, mate. And Rick is saying, hi, Jamie. All good. Hope you are too. Thank you, Rick. Nice one, mate. And Jamie saying, Rick, I'm all right. Thanks, buddy. Thank you, Jamie. Kathy. Come on, this stupid thing's being laggy. Kathy saying, Jack, there is a society to preserve original, authentic counties. They celebrate Lancashire Day, etc., with their own flag. Interesting. Thank you for that, Kathy. Appreciate it, mate. Rick saying, sorry I missed the live, guys, but thanks for the stream. Take care. Oh, thank you for being with us, Rick. Thank you for dropping in, mate. And hope you're doing well this week. Hope you've had a good day and a good week so far. Thank you for being with us, Rick. Best wishes to you, mate. And Jamie saying, night all. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Same to you, mate. Best wishes, as I say, to you and Megan. And stay safe and well, mate. And Jack is going and saying, Stockport is Cheshire. Kathy saying, will subscribe on the way out. Nice being with you all. Makes a change from talking to the dogs. Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure having you involved, Kathy. It's been a pleasure. And yes, thank you very much. If you do subscribe, really appreciate it, mate. And thank you for your conversation and company. Best wishes to you and your family. And as I say, thank you for being with us tonight. Stay safe and well, Kathy. And hopefully see you again on a future stream, mate. Take care, mate. And thank you. If you do subscribe, thank you very much. Jack saying, take care, all. Thank you, Jack. Thank you for being with us tonight, mate. Been a pleasure having you involved. Thank you. And best wishes to you. Hope you have safe travels traveling to the away games, mate, that you go into over the next week or two. So thank you for being with us, Jack. Take care, mate. Stay safe. So, yeah, big thank you to all you guys that got involved tonight. Thank you for your conversation and company. Hopefully, see you guys on future streams. But yeah, apologies, I'm going to jump off quickly tonight as I want to go and grab some food. Really hungry after a long day. Hope you understand, guys. So, yeah, thank you for being with us, guys. Hope you guys stay safe and well out there. Quick final comment from Jack and Kathy saying, Jack saying, thanks for the stream. My pleasure. Thank you for your kind words, Jack. Nice one, mate. And Kath saying, love, good night. Thank you, Kathy. Same to you, mate. Thank you for being with us. And best wishes to you as well. Thank you, Kathy. Stay safe and well out there, mate. So, yep. Big thumbs up to you guys that have been involved in the Fan Den community chat. It's been a pleasure. But apologies, as I say, got an early start tomorrow, guys. I want to go and grab some food before it gets any later. So stay safe and well, guys. Hopefully see you guys over the weekend. But for now, that's it from me. Take care, guys. Stay safe and well out there. And I look forward to catching up with you guys some more in the next few days. Stay safe. Take care.